This screencast is for profit quadratics, and I'm going to do the maximum profit in this one. So in Hackettstown, Dippin' Donuts is trying to determine how much they should sell their donuts for in order to make the most money. In the rule below, P represents profit and X is the price of the donuts. So the profit is equal to negative 30 plus 32x minus 3x squared. In the last video, I determined the break-even points. So in this video, I am going to determine the price they should charge to maximize their profits. So here is my function. It's all set up beautifully. And my y equals, I have negative 30 plus 32x minus 3x squared. And I have my window set up based on the table. And when I was looking at the table, I noticed that the the negatives were at 0 and 10. So in my window, my x's go from 0 to 10 because I'll be able to see the entire positive of the curve. And then my y's go from 0 all the way up to about 60 because the maximum is right in here somewhere in between 4 and 6. So I'm going to start with the table first, and somewhere in between, I think somewhere in between 5 and 6 is going to be the maximum because these two numbers are very close and 4 and 5 are rather far apart. So we're going to do second table set, and we're going to start at 5 and count by 0.1. So we're counting by dimes. We do second table, and see here the values are still increasing until about 5.3. We reach $55.33, and then the numbers start to decrease again. So it should be in between 5.2 and 5.4, but again, these two values are closer together than these two values, so I'm going to start at 5.3 and count by pennies to get to 5.4. So we do second table set, 5.3, and then counting by pennies, so 0.01. Second table, and I'm going to continue, so somewhere right in here, so any of these is really going to be the maximum profit. So the table didn't really help us. It gave us anywhere in between $5.32 all the way up to $5.35. So it's really in between $5.33 and $5.34. So this is where the graph is going to come and really help us. So when we push graph, everything is set up. Here's our beautiful curve. We're going to use second calculate, and we're looking for the maximum, which is option number 4. And we have a left bound. Now my blinker is all the way over here, so I need to put it on the left-hand side of the curve. Still on the right, so I'm going to keep scrolling until I get to the left of the maximum. There, I'm right to the left of the maximum. So that's my left bound. And then the right bound, just on the other side, perfect. I moved it to the other side of the maximum. I'm going to take a guess. And then this is where the calculator really comes in to help us out. The definite maximum profit is when they sell their donuts for $5.33 and they'll make a profit of $55.33. So all in all, for this Hackettstown Dippin' Donuts question, they're going to break even if they sell them for $1.04 or if they sell them for $9.62. And they're going to make the most money when they sell their donuts for $5.33.